Hello beautiful souls, welcome to another daily reading. Let's see together what messages you need to hear today. And I pre-shuffled the cards and I was a little bit meditating on them. But what I want to see is the first card. Okay, so basically, or I'm going to maybe a little bit like put it all over here and then talk about each card separately. So okay, so we have three different cards. We have Six of Cups, which is talking all about like memories, nostalgia, and also like some kind of like a past that is coming to you, or that the past is kind of like calling you. And then we have the cards of Lovers, and Lovers is card about like deep connection. It's about the choices, and it's also all about like the alignment. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is like that you are a little bit feeling trapped and there you have some mental blocks, or that also there are some self-imposed fears. So what I'm also having the feeling that this reading may be beneficial, or it's meant for some people who are, I would say, kind of like trapped, or that you are feeling a little bit like torn, or maybe your heart is kind of pulling you in one direction, but your mind is still like frozen, and your spirit guides are about to tell you what you need to know. So maybe we can start with the Six of Cups card. And the Six of Cups, like I said, is all about like the memories, it's all about like nostalgia, and it's all about like having some kind of unfinished, maybe soul tie. So this card can also show when, for example, I'm going to give you an example, someone from your past is still energetically connected to you, or also maybe there is some kind of situation or memory that keeps playing and replaying and playing in your mind. Or also it can signal that basically you are craving the love or the warmth of an old times, I would say so. And when I'm going to channel like a message, keep looking back because something wasn't fully healed. There is a lesson here that you haven't fully faced, is one message. So for some of you this could be that maybe, I don't know, a past lover, or maybe like an old relationship, or even like a childhood trauma or childhood wound is kind of like going to the surface. So also your spirit guide is maybe asking you that you need to be honest if you are looking back because you miss this person, or because you maybe miss the feeling they kind of like gave you. Because the truth is that we sometimes don't actually kind of miss the actual person, but we kind of miss the way they made us kind of feel, I don't know, like safe and loved and understood. But you know what is the truth here, that you, or also they, just came to your life to teach you something, and some people aren't there to be in your life forever. And basically also maybe this person or those people came into your life because you need to understand something about yourself. And maybe also for some of you, you know, there was a past relationship that kind of, you know, was unfinished business, I would say, or there was like a soul contract or something like that is still kind of like lingering in your presence. So maybe if you've been seeing signs, or maybe you have been hearing their names, or maybe you even were dreaming about them, it's not a coincidence. And also I'm having one like download, and it is that someone from your past have been thinking about you too. You are very much connected, even if you basically don't speak. Because then we also have the card of the Lovers, and the card of Lovers is basically, you know, that this energy is extremely deep. So but I'm having the feeling this is a major like card in tarot, because it's talking all about like, you know, the love and everything, but it's also about decision, about the fate, about like alignment. So for some of it is all about like the soulmate or twin flame connection, because I'm having the feeling that there is like this pull between you and this person you have in your mind, because maybe you even feel them when they are not around, or maybe they live in your heart even if the times are are kind of distance between you, but here is the real message that this love isn't just about the fate, it's more about the choices you make. And what I'm also having the feeling that your spirit guides are basically asking you if you are holding into this connection because you truly love them, you know, or because it's truly meant for you, or maybe you're holding into them because it was comfortable a little bit, or maybe you are holding because, you know, you are still holding into this feeling they made you feel. But also the lovers always basically represent this choice, so you have, you know, this choice that for some of you there is another path that is available for you. So a new love, a new chapter, a new version of yourself, but you have to decide whether you are ready to close all the doors to step into something new. But also I'm having the downloads, and it is that you already know the answer, because the hesitation isn't basically about that you don't know what to do, but it's because you are afraid what will happen next in your future. And also we have this third card, and it is this Eight of Swords. And Eight of Swords is basically talking that the only thing that is holding you back is you. Because let's be real, you know, the Eight of Swords is a card of mental prison. And you feel trapped, you feel stuck, and you feel that you don't have the way out. But the truth is that you are not actually trapped, because your fears are holding you frozen. But there are new doors that are opening for you, but you don't want to see it. So maybe it's all just in your mind, you know, you're telling yourself you cannot move on. Maybe you are convicting yourself that you don't even have the options, or maybe you are even overthinking to the point that you are paralyzing yourself about some decisions. So basically the universe is saying that if you feel stuck, it's because you are afraid to make a decision. So some of you are scared to let go of the past, because what if you never felt this way ever again? But what if, you know, what if something better is actually waiting for you? And also I'm having one download. It is the second you stop overthinking and just listen to your intuition, the answer will become so clear, because this is just not about the lack of clarity, but this is basically the fear you have, and the universe is telling you that you are so much stronger than your doubts, and also you are capable of making the right decision. And also when you are going to do the decision, you know, everything will basically kind of fall together, because when we are going to put it all together, the Six of Cups is talking that you are still tied to the past. Something unresolved is holding you back. The Lovers, there is this connection, but also a choice. So do you hold on, or do you want to move forward? And the Eight of Swords is basically telling you that you already know what to do, but the fear is keeping you still stuck, because you are standing currently on the doorway of your new chapter. The universe is waiting for you to decide. So you're going to either relieve the past, or maybe, you know, you're finally going to maybe set yourself free. What you are waiting for, ask yourself, because if you've been also asking for a sign, this is the sign, and it's time for you to make the choice you wanted to make for so long. And no matter what you decide, the universe will definitely have your back. And also, if this message resonated with you, drop a heart emoji in the comments. And if you're also ready to claim this message, and also please remember that you are stronger and more powerful than you realize, and definitely the next chapter is waiting for you. And also, what I'm having the feeling that was it what the universe wanted you to know. But before we are going to close this reading, I want to give you one message from Work Your Light Oracle deck, and we can see together if there is a message. Okay, trust the niggle, very beautiful. What is a niggling feeling trying to tell you? So I have the feeling that this is very much fitting and suiting for you. You definitely know all of the answers that you have been waiting for. So thank you so much for listening to this message. And as always, please remember that this is all collective, general message. So take what feels right and leave the rest. So thank you so much. Until next time, see you.